we're just taking a look back at your equaliser and injury time.
I haven't seen it yet.
All right, well, we're gonna have we're gonna show you it right now, Rob, because these guys were debating it. At first, Rio thought it was the correct decision to allow the goal, but having taken another look at this, I think Rachel and Rio think this should have actually been a foul and the goal should have been disallowed. There it is there, Adebayo with a foul on James Trafford. What do you think? Have another look at this.
Give me one more, please.
It's...
No, it's fine. It's cool.
You didn't really need to look at it again, did you?
Here we go. This is a better angle.
I think maybe Eli gets pushed into James Trafford there, maybe.
Do you know what? If it's at the other end, he's screaming and going bananas. Yeah. But that's football. This is the way it goes.
It is one of those, you're right.
Yeah.
It is one of those, yeah.
You can understand the frustration from a Burnley perspective, but with VAR this season, we're seeing so many controversial decisions. Sometimes they go in your favour. Yeah,
that's right. And look, in the end, I suppose emotions are quite high now at the moment as well, so it'll probably be, it's difficult to speak about, and maybe I could be a little bit more fair, but if I talk about the actual game, I know that's a big moment in the game. I get it. I feel we deserve that at least. And if that one's gone for us tonight, I do feel for Vinny and them. If it is a foul, I'll look at it back properly, and I will be honest about that. But I think it's something that we deserved in the end.
What pleased you the most about your team's performance out there to be able to hang on and even create that opportunity so late on in the game?
Yeah, it was difficult because then obviously they're getting a lot of bodies back, and it was hard to break that down as it is. It's difficult. We were trying to get in behind them, but it was difficult. They were playing a really good line. It was effective as well, and we were offside a few times. We changed shape a few times to try and find a way, and made a few tweaks. And look, in the end, it was probably a little bit of a hopeful cross, if I'm being honest, and we got something from it. But look, I'm pleased because we were 1-0 down, but we always keep going. I know we've said that a lot this season, but we've found our way back into games when we've been behind. And tonight, what pleased me most was the quality that we showed as well. I thought how we were brilliant out of possession. Our regains were amazing. We won the ball back very quickly, but then I thought we were really good with the ball as well.
Ross Bartley, I mean, huge experience. I know you can see exactly why you brought him in the way he's playing, but he wasn't on the radar of many teams, I'm sure, when you picked him up. What has he brought to your team?
An air of confidence, a really good arrogance, and I like that. He believes in his ability. He's a really good footballer, of course he is, but he's been really down to earth, really humble coming into us with the career that he's had, and he wants to continue to have. I think he's got a real hunger and a desire as well. He's fitting into what we've got brilliantly, but he believes in what we do, but he's allowed us to evolve and change Rio as well. We can, we played really well tonight, and we have been now for a while, and we're able to grow and continue to grow. And in this league, it's hard to do that. It's hard to change a way of playing, but Sambi alongside him in there as well have allowed us to do that.
How important is it to have the depth of quality to bring on a player like Carlton Morris to change a game?
Very important, and Carlton will be. He's been amazing since he has been starting in the last few games.
You don't look happy to go on the bench, by the way.
No, I don't expect him to be
exactly,
either. Yeah. But he came on and affected the game against Sheffield United. We were 2-1 down, and we won the game. He's come on tonight again and affected it. So that's how you get obviously the starts, and it's really good for me to have difficult decisions to make and hard. I want those hard decisions because we've got people in good form. That's what keeps me up at night. But
you're a young manager, and I think it's interesting. Robbie spoke about making sure you keep the whole place happy rather than just the first 11. How do you go about keeping them players on a peripheral?
It's difficult, Rio, and I think I'll have to accept that I can't keep everyone happy, but as long as I keep everyone motivated and focused, then that's my job. I don't expect the people to be happy about not starting, and so that's all right. But show me on the training pitch, show me when you get the opportunities out there, and the lads are doing that. And I know, and that's why January becomes really difficult as well, because there's always a little bit of noise around, and keeping that group harmonious is difficult, or a bit more difficult. But performances help, results help, and at the moment we've been getting them.
What are your plans for January then, Rob, if you don't mind us asking?
I think the quieter the better for us. Really. We've had, we brought 13 players in the previous window, and Andros obviously just outside of that window. So that's a big change. So you can see us getting better at the moment, and I think if we keep the group together, we'll continue to build. And if we're going to bring anyone in, it's got to make us better. That player's got to make us better.
That first 11.
Yes. Yeah, definitely, Rio. I don't think now's about the time of bringing someone in who's not going to improve us. So. I'm pretty confident that we'll come out of this window in a stronger position.
We've talked earlier on in the season at various stages about the team spirit in your squad and how that's such a big part of how you're able to continue getting results. Sometimes in games like this, where it looked as though you were heading for a defeat. And before the match, we were talking about how damaging it could be to lose a game like this, but also equally how huge it could be mentality-wise to win it. Do they feel like they've taken 3 points after the way you've drawn that game?
We'll certainly be feeling better than them now. There's no doubt about it. That's just the way it is. We're away from home, a late equaliser, so we'll be feeling good getting back on that coach. But we came here to win. And I think we showed that in our performance tonight. But if you don't win, don't lose. And an away point in the Premier League is big, and especially big for us in our position.
So you've got an FA Cup replay next and then a bit of time off for the team. What's your plans with that break?
We'll get a little bit of warm weather training in, which would be nice. That you always worry me when you say that. You said that last time as well. Really. So,
used to love them.
Yeah. So we'll enjoy that. We've got a big game to prepare for in a few days' time now. So yeah, we do have to recover properly, and we want to go into that game away at Bolton and win.
I won't let Rio Gate crash your warm weather training. Don't worry, Rob.
We will. The lads would like to.
We'll let you go now. Thank you very much.